the beginning, the important part of how to play those 5 fingers and to play 5 notes. And each one has a story to it. So you just don't go plonk and move your fingers. We have a plan for each one. So a good idea is to sit at the table and put your hand on the table so you know what it really feels like to be relaxed. So your shoulder, body, arm, everything should be relaxed on the table. Now we've got a hand with 5 fingers, and that hand has joints. Now this one I want you to remember very clearly always is that nail joint, the one down at the end there, because that one that controls all the notes you play. Second one is the middle joint, and the third one up here is the knuckle joint. Now your fingers really, if you're doing finger work only, should move from there. Now the thumb is a very naughty finger. It's always the problem with everybody is the thumb. It's stuck out here on its own, and it's got the nail joint there, another joint there, and another one back here near the wrist. And so it's very cumbersome. It always hits too strongly, too loud, and it's very slow. So it needs special training, very special. Then we have the wrist joint. Well, this is what I'd like you really to train first, and all you have to do with the rest of your arm is to keep it free and loose. Well, that's easier said than done too, because you have to go back then into the body and sit down and sway from your hips. So you've got 2 feet on the ground, sitting, moving your hips forward and back. Drop your shoulders to relaxed mode. Lift up your arm, put it on the keys, and somehow you have to be relaxed and play. Now, to all intents and purposes, that is impossible to do. And I think it still is impossible to do. At home, you can sit with a chair and a cushion at the back and lean against it. You can put an arm underneath that one and hold that one and suspend it. And it can help then to lift your fingers up and play without getting stiff. Now you can do that at home. But if you're up playing at a concert party or something important like that, you can't do that. So it's over years of practice and thinking and counting. The mainstay of everything is to count is when to move. That's what we call counting, when you move. So I've armed you with all that, now we have to do it.